King of Ooo, referred to in the Candy Kingdom as Princess of Ooo, and often called Koo, is a criminal and the former ruler of Candy Kingdom who first appears in Apple Wedding. He is a controversial figure in Ooo, of debatable power, who travels in a rigid airship, otherwise known as a Zeppelin, which he calls his Zepp, and apparently maintains a website, kingofoo.com. He seems to hold a cult-like sway over some inhabitants of Ooo who consider him a proper ruler, though it is unclear if he actually is a king or just a con artist taking advantage of his subjects. King of Ooo reappears in Ocarina in a wanted poster at the Candy Kingdom police station and as a golden statue seen in Kim Kil-Wan's house. The former suggests that he may be a criminal or he may have been possibly charged with fraud. He appears in person once more in gold stars, tricking Sweet Pea into helping him rob numerous Candy Kingdom citizens. In Hot Diggity Doom, the king has regained his Zepp and his following thanks to help from a mysterious helper who turns out to be Orgalorg. He successfully runs against Princess Bubblegum for control of the Candy Kingdom, even getting Sweet Pea back on his side, winning in part because she is too preoccupied with the Catalyst Comet to campaign against him, as well as Bubblegum creating the Candy People with low intelligence to eliminate any potential dissent against her rule, rendering them unable to realize the difference between a good leader and a bad one. The kingdom then almost immediately descends into chaos as the Catalyst Comet arrives. The king immediately realizes this and was saddened when he thought that it was his fault. Toronto consoled him, and he came to the conclusion that it was Princess Bubblegum's fault. He is the ruler of the Candy Kingdom from the end of Hot Diggity Doom to The Dark Cloud, when the Candy People choose to rebel against this leadership, and Crunchy pushes him into a fireplace, taking the throne. The King of Ooo is last seen fleeing through the candy streets as an amorphous blob of earwax. Princess Bubblegum does not accept his authority as a king. Also, she personally dislikes him, even going as far as to break into his blimp to search it and prove him a fraud and a con man. There, she finds an expired certificate stating his right as a priest for Tree Trunk's wedding. She tries using this as a reason to arrest him, but is proven wrong when the King of Ooo tells her she probably found it in an old section of his blimp and pulls out his new certificate out of his pocket. Princess Bubblegum nevertheless has him arrested and thrown into the candy dungeon, along with the other attendants of the wedding, when they protest her poor behavior and refuse to recognize her authority. Despite Princess Bubblegum's animosity towards him, Tree Trunks and Mr. Pig do apparently recognize him as the one true King of Ooo, along with a number of their relatives. He is shown making metaphorical declarations to Mr. Pig's relatives, such as interpreting their imagined thought forms and granting 1 year good luck to them based on their visions. In addition to the support of various kingdoms, the King of Ooo also works closely with his companion Toronto. In Gold Stars, they both work together in robbing the people of the Candy Kingdom. The King of Ooo usurped Bubblegum's throne through a barely yet fully legal election and was temporarily the ruler of the Candy Kingdom. He likely did so as revenge for locking him up in Apple Wedding. At the end of the miniseries Stakes, the Candy People rebel against the King of Oo's regime, and Crunchy usurps the throne. At the end of the episode The Dark Cloud, Princess Bubblegum states that she intends to usurp Crunchy and regain the Candy Kingdom. After that, Bubblegum usurped Crunchy and got her throne back so she could put Peppermint Butler back together after he had been smashed into pieces during the explosion at the cabin. Soon, Princess Bubblegum was back as the Princess of the Candy Kingdom, and the King of Ooo was melted by Crunchy. I apologize if this video isn't up to my normal quality, but high quality videos are coming, and I was just kind of excited for the new episode coming out tomorrow, which hopefully I can make a video on that right away. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little kind of placeholder video to keep you occupied until then, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to give this a like or dislike, depending on how you feel.
Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Hey, thanks for watching. Happily ever after gaming, man.